What are you doing, Lon? What are you doing, Lon? I saw your finger in the picture.
Yeah, the focus went off.
Oh.
Everything's so blurry.
He just wanted to get
We were
in this.
blurry.
And now all I can think of is puddle of mud.
Okay, so we're ready. Is what you're saying.
Yeah.
You're saying that we can get going.
You're telling us that we can do the part where we say, "Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Josh."
And I'm Anthony, and
Hi, I'm on.
now he's down there in
Yeah.
the little
Now
Macintosh.
he's right here. What's up, buddy?
All right. So this is what's happening this week at Myrtle Beach Games.
Let's up with some grass.
All right, so this is
And some
more
apples.
of the essential stuff that we've just haven't had in forever. So I ordered all of the. For people who don't know what that is, if you're doing minis, the little base, you want to make the base look realistic. There's snow, there's gravel, there's sand, there's grass, there's all sorts of stuff you glue to your base to make it look realistic.
Mhm.
So we got all of those, and then all of these, I'm assuming, are next. Yep, these are all the little
All the
tufts of
shrubs.
grass and shrubs and stuff like that. So,
Lots of varieties.
yep, we got it all. I don't know how we're going to squeeze it on that little itty bitty shelf. We'll figure that out. Yep, and then there's a starter kit. This is just grass, gravel, the glue, some snow, some foliage.
But I say a pile of glue and then a bottle of glue.
No, that's not a pile of
Yeah,
glue.
it's snow.
That's snow, yeah.
Yeah.
And then the glue. We didn't have any. I didn't
Yeah.
order a lot of it, but I ordered some of it because glue's kind of expensive, and it's it's convenient if you're here buying paints and everything else to pick up the glue. If you're just here to buy glue, go to Walmart.
Mhm.
Get the Loctite because the Loctite works on both plastic and metal.
Yeah.
I got more of these dice trays.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they actually sold out the first time.
They went quick, and people were pissed when they were gone. So these are Oogie Boogie dice trays.
Do they spin?
No.
They don't.
They look like they should.
Well, it's a.
It's a wooden frame on the outside, the black bit, and then the inside is like plush.
Yeah, and they call it a roulette wheel, but it's not.
Yeah. Dice thrown.
Dice thrown. All right, so we were out of a few. 1, 2, and 3
Mhm.
of the first season.
That's number 1 and 2 from season 1, and number 3 from season 2.
Yeah.
All right, and we were missing 2 of the Marvel ones. I
Yeah, we're
believe.
missing the big bucks.
Yeah, which
And-
we got some of those coming in, and we got the Black Panther ones coming in.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what this game is. I typed in Nemesis because I was looking for Nemesis.
Yeah.
Forgetting that it was on
Asmodee.
Asmodee, not Alliance. And this came up on Alliance, and I was like, is this an expansion for Alliance, for Nemesis? But it is not, so it's its own unique game, but it's based in the Doctor Who world. So, I mean, it might be good. It doesn't look like there's minis, though. Looks like there's standees.
Yeah.
But it also keeps it down to a $60 game.
Yeah.
Which
Which is good.
I mean,
Especially since we don't really have a lot of Doctor Who stuff.
yeah, I mean, we have
Yeah.
Doctor Who Flux and this.
Yeah, so like that's
Every other Doctor Who thing that we've ever gotten was just completely terrible. Well, don't we have Doctor Who Clue or something? Or we did.
we probably did.
We did. Okay.
We're hopeful this one's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks better than previous, and
Yeah.
if you got minis for these characters, you can replace them on the board. That's fine.
Box looks cool.
Yeah. Happy Little Dinosaurs. What's this one called? Dating something. This is a new one.
Dating disasters.
Dating Disasters. All right. So this is a new one. New expansion for Happy Little Dinosaurs. And we're also getting the base game. So they're both up there.
Tic Tac KO.
Yeah, so it's Dragons versus Unicorns and Cute versus Evil. This is from the Happy Little Dinosaurs people. And
Unstable Unicorns people.
Unstable
That is
Unicorn.
the name of their
Yeah.
company.
So it's all of that. I don't know what this game is.
And it's got to be tic tac toe of some kind.
That doesn't.
It might be like a tic tac toe card game.
It may be. It might be. I can't wait to see it. It's gonna be a good game.
Box art looks fantastic.
Yeah. I mean they don't make bad games.
Yeah, exactly.
You know.
Like, so it's got to be good. Like I'm hopeful.
This is a restock We've had all the expansions for a very long time, and I haven't restocked the main game for some reason. So I was on there and I saw it, so I restocked it. Great game.
Yeah, fantastic game.
One of my favorites. I will play this with anybody who brings it in. I have my copy, but I'm not setting it up. So, not that it takes a lot to set up, actually, because you set it up as you play, because you're exploring. The really only thing you have to do is get your character out. Not your character, but your race out, and all the little chits that go with that. But
do we still have the that one expansion we were talking about a couple weeks ago? The one that changes the
Dominion War. We still have them because I didn't take my copy.
If you pick up this game, we recommend still getting the Dominion War expansion. I'm all excited.
The Borg one is good too, but
that one too.
That Borg one changes the game, but it's not as difficult as I think it should be.
Okay.
It's still good. Don't get me wrong. It's still good. Okay, so the history packs, but the history pack blitz deck. So I don't understand why they have separate blitz deck.
Yeah, history. See, when I saw this, I was like, oh, we got history packs back in. Nope.
No. This is basically the old blitz decks reprinted.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I was a little taken back when I saw it on the invoice.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Interesting, though.
I mean, people have come in asking for blitz decks, so here you go.
And you're gonna have multiple varieties, and then outsiders.
Another case of outsiders, because I didn't realize it was only 4 in a case.
Yeah. Oh, we got some new Pathfinders.
Oh, these are all the new minis. Not new minis, but restocks. Minis that we didn't have on the shelf. A lot of those whoops cards. The ones that we could restock. So Town Guards, the Bartender and Dancing Girl.
The Flying Ray.
Yeah. Doppelgangers.
Ooh, yep. Human Oracles.
Okay. I don't remember that. Cultist and Devil. The Headless Horseman. Okay, Fey Werewolves.
Yep.
I can't believe we're out of any critical role ones. Like, we got so much of that, but apparently we were.
I mean, werewolves, man.
And more pixies.
More Wisher Pixies.
Frameworks.
Okay, so we haven't. I've never restocked the frameworks. Not even once.
Yeah, no.
And we've just had those oops cards up there for like 7 months, 8 months. But I finally, and they were all in stock. Everything we were missing, they had. So the Elf Ranger male. So if you don't know what the frameworks are, they're like regular models. So you have to, clip them off the frame, glue them together. But because of that, you can customize your figure because there are 3 or 4 different heads, a couple different weapons. As you can see, there's a bow, there's a sword, 2 different heads there. Actually, there might even be 3 heads. There's 3 heads there.
You can see here. No, you can see here. So like one of them has the bow. Then the middle one has a sword. So you have totally different weapons.
Yeah, 2 of them have cape, and 1 doesn't. So there's
and from what I'm understanding, it's also you can paint them the pieces before you.
You can that's a preference.
That's a preference thing. So if you like painting, if you like these kind of things and you want to paint them before you put them together, you also have that to like avoid things like the creases.
Yeah, like getting behind that cape with your little brush.
But you need wouldn't you need tweezers to hold those tiny little pieces?
Yeah, and that's why it's more or less like a preference thing.
Yeah, it's definitely a preference thing. But people paint them while they're still on the frame.
Yeah,
that makes more sense.
Yeah, people paint them while they're still on the frame. Only problem with that is if you don't cut them right, then you have to touch up paint. It's 6 1, 1/2 dozen of the other, whether you like it, have to paint it on the frame or not. Sometimes it makes sense, sometimes it doesn't.
It's good for either of you.
Yep. Tiefling Rogue. Okay, Dragonborn Paladin. We've been selling out of everything Dragonborn. It's really weird.
I like dragons, man.
Either that or Skyrim's getting ready to re-release for the 80th time.
Tiefling Warlock. They didn't do Tiefling Bard.
Dragonborn Sorcerer. This is a cool model.
Wait a second. Why does it have wings? Dragonborns don't have wings. Why the does that have wings? Son of a All right. I guess you could play it in Dragonlance as one of the Dragonkin. All right. Well, I'm going to try not to be aggravated about that. We'll go on to the next one.
Mind Flayers.
Mind Flayers.
Yo, Framework Mind Flayers, though. That's actually kind of sick.
Yeah, that is awesome. Minotaurs. It's pretty cool. The horns go different ways. They carry different axes.
One he's yelling, the other he's not.
Human Cleric.
Is that Jace? Looks like Jace over there.
Yo, painted like Jace.
I mean, they did. It is literally painted like Jace.
Well, I meant maybe a little more blue.
I'm colorblind, so that's
It's a
same.
very faint blue. Is what I'm saying.
All right, that is it for
frameworks,
frameworks. Now
okay.
we're going to Nosler. How do you pronounce his name?
Nolzer.
Nosler's marvelous.
There's no L. Nolzer.
Nolzer.
Oh, Nolzer. There's an L there.
Is there an L there?
Yes.
Yeah.
N-O-L-Z-U-R.
Nolzer's marvelous
Yeah.
miniatures.
Nolz. Yeah, he was saying Nosler.
Yeah.
He was saying
It's,
Nosler.
it's the Nosler.
It's like a new Batman villain.
Yeah. All right. Tiefling Warlock. So this is the same as... No, this is a female Tiefling Warlock. One of the versions of the model that you can build with the
The framework.
frameworks, there you go, is a mini that they've already released. And then after Tiefling Warlock is Clay Golem.
Tiefling sorcerer. Lots of tieflings.
Yeah, this is a Tiefling restock.
Or Tiefling sorcerers.
Tiefling sorcerers.
Unfortunately, to our Tabaxi lovers, no Tabaxis are able to.
Yeah.
We had a few people asking for Tabaxis this week.
Yeah,
and-
unfortunately the cat people just have to wait.
Yeah.
Orc Adventurers.
Bullywug, let's go frog people! The Sahagwin. Sahagin. I don't know, that's
Yeah, it's a hard one to pronounce.
Sahogin.
Sahogan?
I don't know, maybe.
The Nightmare. I like that model.
I love that one.
Mysonoid Sovereign and Sprouts.
Boggles! I love these models so much. They're just big hands, big heads, everything else is like small.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite magic deck of all time.
Boggles.
Yep.
Orc Ranger.
Rick and Grook Alpha.
Mm-hmm.
Yethhound Paint Kits.
Yeah, I thought I accidentally ordered Yeth Hounds, and then I saw it on their invoice. It was paint kits. And I was like, oh, okay, well, that's fine.
Adult Copper Dragon.
Yeah.
So are these all new?
No, that's not new. That's not new.
No, this is old.
It is. I believe the Adult Copper Dragon is a restock. I believe I ordered it when I ordered all those dragons, but it got back ordered,
Okay.
and that's why we're getting it now.
All right. That is the end of Nosler's marvelous miniatures.
He did it again.
I did it on purpose this
Oh,
time.
okay.
Now we got Icons of the Realms.
This thing was sick. Me and Anthony were like, "Holy!"
Yeah, that's some dude riding on a blue dragon.
So that's actually purple.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Okay.
it is like a very vibrant purple, and I mess with it so bad.
Yeah, that's a pretty model.
Mm-hmm.
It's big, by the way. That's not like a little model.
Yeah,
that model's
it's a
probably
big model.
about yay big.
And
Same
then this
with this one. This is another big model.
These two, I love these guys. Like, what is it? All the Dragonlance ones have been like absolute hitters.
Yeah.
We have that one in like the tall box.
Mhm.
I love the model in that one too.
Yep. Yeah, Dragonlance had some cool conceptual art back in the day, so I'm glad that they translated it well to minis.
We're getting the starter Pokemon pin collections for
Yeah.
Crown Zenith.
Crown Zenith. Yeah, so I'm actually pretty happy we're finally getting these. I wish they had come out with the rest of the Crown Zenith.
Yeah,
stuff.
it's weird. These were like released, so the online client for this game. Long story short, they've had these for months on there.
Right.
Like, so for some reason now we're just now getting them, and it's kind of odd. But
Mm-hmm.
no, the new one, like the brand new client that's coming out.
Oh.
Yeah, the one that's replacing the old one. But
So we
yeah,
got
we got this coming.
the
in.
more Pico.
That looks sick, actually. Is it a playmat? Oh, it's got a playmat in it too.
Yeah, it's the big one. It's got a play match, Morpico V promo. Another one that should have just came out.
Really
in the
cool.
beginning.
Morpico V.
Yeah.
It's got. I don't know if you guys can see it. He might be able to zoom in, but it's got a little Marnie there too. So,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
and that's the four piece card.
Mm-hmm.
So it's,
Oh, that's right. It's a V Union. That's
yeah.
right.
So it's gonna be the 4-piece card. So it's gonna look really nice when you have it.
So is Crown Zenith like a supplemental set?
It is.
Yes.
It is. Okay, so this Friday is now. Did we have bundles on the invoice? Because you're showing bundles.
Those are pre-release kits.
Oh, those are pre-release kits. Okay, they look like bundles. This Friday at 7:00. I don't think we had bundles.
Those don't usually come out until like the week after, right? Like they
So
don't come out until
they used to
the
come
main
out.
release.
They used to come out with the first time they did this early release pre-release bullshit.
Yeah.
There was bundles.
Crap.
Okay. What?
There's bundles.
There is bundles.
I
Well, I didn't order a lot of this at all.
don't know how I feel about that.
Well, I mean, the boxes are random. It's not like.
I mean, I know they're
it's not
random,
like
but
the
usually in like a
Japanese games.
case, and
No.
usually in most games.
That's a Japanese thing.
Okay.
It doesn't happen in Pokemon. Doesn't happen in Magic. It happens in Yu-Gi-Oh.
My
It
hero's
happen-
not Japanese. That's American. Jasco
Jasco?
Games is US based.
They have a
And that-
U.S. branch, just like the Pokemon.
No. It's a US based game. It's made in US. They don't even have a Japanese version of the game. Yeah.
All right. So what is this? It's the draft booster boxes and
And the
set
set
booster
boosters.
boxes. So we're not getting very many draft booster boxes, but we're like I said, we're getting 16 and 18. So we're getting actually more than I ordered of the last
Okay.
set.
And the Jumpstart boosters.
We're getting like 2 of those.
Let's go.
Yeah, and like I said, 6 of the collector boosters, but those I'll be able to continue to get.
Look, I'm just saying low key, if someone wants to play a Jumpstart with me,
Dude, I've been saying.
like if someone just wants to come into the shop one day and be like, hey, look, I want to try out some of this set. We're getting more of this stuff.
We're getting a restock of set boosters. We were out. We're not getting a lot. We're getting like 5 booster boxes, and we'll probably at this point open up 1 or 2 for singles. Is that it, Juan?
That is it.
Okay, well, that's what's happening this week in Myrtle Beach Games. I'm Anthony,
And I'm Josh.
and
I'm the guy behind the camera. I mean,
Yeah.
the computer, whatever this is.
yeah, that little thing
Yeah.
right there.
Let me out. Let me out. Let me out.
Nah, you're staying in there, buddy.
And that's what's happening in Myrtle Beach Games this week. Later, guys.